we got one. Guys, we literally have one rod, one reel and one lure with us. My backpack never been this light in my life. We just literally have this lure and a spare, pliers and some bits of tackle. So what we're going to use today, guys, is this largemouth bass lure. So obviously Pike here never seen a largie. However, I'm sure they will bite anything. They don't care if it's a largie or a muskie or a bluegill. We actually did a video on a bluegill last year and we caught a really decent pike, over 7 pounds. There's some pike here. I heard there's some decent ones, so that's what we're going to try to find out. But only thing we're going to use is this lure. Lure actually looks really good. See if this gets smashed by this pike, guys. Bit heavy for this rod. I'm using the Garcia ProMax 15 to 45 grams. But since we are at the canal, we're not going to cast like crazy. One thing I like is just, we're talking about a cheap lure, but when it starts sinking, it just sinks like this, just wobbles down, it doesn't go head first, tail first. It's really good, you know. That's really good actually. You don't expect those kinds of things on a 4-pound lure or something. By the way, I wanted this to be a trout video. Well, not at the canal. But yeah, unfortunately, like, we had a couple sessions, just not a single bite, and I'm talking spots. I know that was, well, at least last year was, you know, full of fish. Actually, happy with the action on the lure. I know you guys can see the water is quite cold. Yeah, I don't have the most confidence on glide baits and stuff like that. Not really my thing. I bet they do wonders, but it's actually a really nice day. I had to take my coat off and all. That means backpack is heavy again. After all. Story of my life. Totally see this catching a pike, guys. Action is really good on it. It looks super realistic as well. So I have some rattles as well. I really just want to catch a pike, guys. That's all I want. And instead of making my life easier and come here with a selection of lures that I know that catch, I just decided to bring one lure I've never freaking used to a canal that I think I've caught one pike once. 3-pounder. It just feels weird that, like, now when I start going back, I'll need to keep the same lure. Normally I always change lure, but I'll stay here trying to keep this challenge alive. Anyway, I just have another lure with me, so it's a glide bait anyway, just a trout. This next area is supposed to be good as well, guys. It was actually one of you guys that DM'd me on Instagram and sent me some pictures. Some really good catches, man. Really good catches. So yeah, man, hopefully your spot will work for me as well. Even if it doesn't, I really appreciate when people just send, you know, some spots to try and stuff like that. Okay guys, we've changed to another glide bait. Rainbow trout. We're going to fish the exact same spots where we used the bass. Yeah, if they eat these, then we have the answer, I guess. This one's way lighter though. Way easier to cast with this rod. Thinner profile as well, so might, you know, look like an easy meal. Oh, amazing action. Amazing. Jesus. Really good action, guys. Really good. I don't know if you guys can see, but trust me, I mean, amazing action. As I said, I'm not an expert on glide bait, so to me it looks good. So it means that if I was a pike, I would go for it, basically. I'm sure there's like really expensive glide baits that have way better action, but definitely not for my pocket. To be fair, I see this one catching better than the other one. Again, it just gave 1 hour to the other one. It's not fair to judge one lure in an hour. Yeah, I definitely see these being crushed, guys. So basically we turned these into largemouth versus rainbow trout, but I still want to try the largemouth. Not going to give up on it just yet. Oh, there's a pike falling, guys. There was a pike falling, guys. It wasn't massive, but was a pike falling. We got one, guys. We got one. It's not a bad fish. Actually pulling drag and all. Oh, is that rolling? Little trout got crushed, guys. I didn't set the hook straight away because there's a branch there in the middle, and I thought, oh, is a little branch, but after all, it was a little pike. Oh, there's a one to go. Come on here, buddy. Yeah, in the net, guys. In the net. Well, there you go, guys, on the little trout lure. Not a massive fish, but really nice to catch one from the canal. Nice little pike, possibly pushing 70 centimeters. Yeah, nice one, guys. Let's release him. Oh, there he goes. Thanks for biting, buddy. Yes, guys, let's go. Guys, so thankful we got one at least. Yeah, well, made my day, to be fair. Made my day. After 2 weeks trying to catch a trout with no success, now the trout caught a pike. So, yeah, good feeling. I still want to catch one on the bass, but we need to save that for another video, guys. Don't really have time today. Yeah, man, the trout did the trick. I said I'm seeing this being crushed. I'm seeing like it has really good action, really good. So it looks really good actually. A lot of white though. It should be more grey, a bit to be more realistic. But, well, it did the trick. Actually, did the trick. So, and you know what, was a little fighter as well. He pulled drag quite a couple times. Nice little fight, man. That's all we need. Doesn't need to be a monster or anything. We hit the 2 hour mark, guys, so one pike in 2 hours, man. I mean, I'll take it any day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, I would have loved to catch on the bass lure, but I think we failed that challenge. But at least we had the, you know, mindset of, okay, let's change lure and see if it makes a difference. And it did make a difference, and I'm happy with that. I'm just happy to catch. I don't care if it's a bass lure, a trout lure, or a dog lure, whatever. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.